All right, man. Should the Detroit Lions consider trading for Cam Akers? At the end of the day, a lot of people excited to see Jahmyr Gibbs get a bigger piece of the pie, a bigger workload. First and foremost, I'm not sure that he's ready. And I think that's what they saying in so many words: pass protection. You ask him to do a lot of things outside of run the ball. You ask for him to catch it, pass pro, run pro, learn the wide receiver position. So he being asked to do a lot. Is it creeping in my mind they should have took Bijan Robinson? I thought Bijan Robinson was the best running back in the draft. The Lions, if you're going to take a running back that high, easily Bijan Robinson. He's second in the league in rushing, I believe. But at the end of the day, I didn't really understand it because I think Robinson is kind of built in that longer build, that high running style, and maybe that scared them away with longer limbs that you historically don't last. And maybe that's kind of what they were, but it's not a sprint. It's going to be a marathon. And what Jahmyr Gibbs has shown, his ability to run through contact. He dropped the ball, but it is what it is. There was a couple opportunities where, Jared Goff on that Texas route would have threw the ball ahead of him. And about that play he threw the pick six on, what probably people forget is that High Tide, his shouldn't even be on the roster. He's trash. He old as hell. He need to retire, by the way. He got injured on cue. They put Mel Nelson in the guard. I don't know where Graham Glasgow was at. Maybe they switched some things around because I forgot Taylor Decker didn't play Sunday neither. I don't know where he was. They put Mel Nelson and he got blue in Jared Goff pocket. He missed a throw. So they missed some throws that could have changed that game yesterday. A lot of them to Jahmyr Gibbs or Sunday. But nonetheless, Cam Akers can do some things that Jahmyr Gibbs can do. He can run it. He can catch it. Athletic. It'll be an interesting two-head monster till David Montgomery get back. I mean, literally, you can interchange Jahmyr Gibbs and Cam Akers. You could put Cam in the slot. You could put Jahmyr out wide. You could put him. So it'll be interesting. I'm not sure. They said there's 3 teams that was interested in Jahmyr Gibbs. They moved up. I think Xavier Knight, who they had in the practice squad from the Jets. But it is interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, who else can you look to get? I mean, I'm not sure what the market looking like. Obviously, Leonard Fournette. You missed a power back. You need a power back. Me personally, only thing I really got against, Cam Akers is that you're going to trade real compensation. And I think there may be a case where, like a 4th, 5th round pick or something like that, maybe later. I think the Lions are going to need some of their compensation to fill holes in a draft next year, or they're going to need compensations to, seal the deal to the playoffs and win the division. That's what I really think. I think, obviously you hear Tampa Bay Bucks 2-0, so Mike Evans probably off the table until they start to slide. You don't know what's going to happen with Cooper Kupp, but the Rams looking pretty good. Chase Young made his presence felt yesterday or Sunday, so they doing pretty good. But in a couple of weeks, things can change and go left. A lot of these teams got easy schedules, but the Rams look pretty good, even in the loss to the 49ers. But because without the guys they got, so you just got to ask yourself, man. Will I need that compensation to pull off a deal for Chase Young, or because you got to remember Chase Young is either franchise tag or he free. Mike Evans, franchise tag numbers, either franchise tag or he free. So you can say, you know what, I can wait the next year and not give up nothing and get them, right? Or I can get them right now, get them in the building, get them familiar with the culture, try to win now and pay them next year. But if you're not, if the compensation not too high, yeah, running backs are a dime a dozen. You could draft one next year, but you definitely need another one. And I just think Xavier Knight ain't the answer as a third back. So in my opinion, I probably would go out there, kind of test the waters with that. I know people say, well, we need a full load, pause, of Jahmyr Gibbs. But if that was the case and he was ready for that, don't you think they would be giving him David Montgomery carries? It was another critical 3rd and 2 where they hand the ball off to him. He didn't get it. And that's after David Montgomery went out. So, like I said before, Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be asked to step up. Laporta stepped up. I think Jack Campbell ready to step up. Brian Branch stepped up. They're gonna be really needing Jahmyr Gibbs to step up, bro. They need him to step up. And that's gonna be in the passing game. And some of them passes wasn't his fault. Some of the it was wasn't his fault, but they gonna need him. And the good thing about a veteran like Cam Akers, he gonna know pass pro. Him and Jahmyr Gibbs can form a really good one too. You can let Craig Reynolds come in there and be that short yard. So I would make the call easily. I'll make that call. Even when David Montgomery come back, you know what? If I got to posture one of them more, as a wide receiver than the other ones, and however I'm gonna make it look. But they do have more pressing needs. But if one more running back go down, you fudged. You fudged. So if I'm them, I probably make that call. I know how I want to use them. And also, he gives you Jahmyr Gibbs insurance if something happens. Get in there and do the same thing that Jahmyr Gibbs can do. So, they got a pressing need at receiver, but it's not that bad. Josh Reynolds has really stepped up in a big way. He's capable of stepping up. St. Brown, he kind of went down with the toe injury, maybe it was. Came back, but basically what you really depending on this year is to look just like last year. I told y'all in another video, it's very critical that they win as many games as possible in the first half of the season. Because in the second half of the season, you're going to have Anazorki knocking the dust off. You're going to get Montgomery back. You're going to get Houston back. You can hopefully get Pascal back. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get J-Mo back. You're going to get a lot of these guys back, and then it's going to look different. Then they're going to have momentum going. So, like I said before, it's going to be very critical. I go get Cam Akers, and if Montgomery come back, when he come back, we figure it out. I go get him. And if Akers and Jahmyr Gibbs, we'll get Mosley back too. If Akers and Jahmyr Gibbs is rolling and it's working between Craig Reynolds, then I just let Montgomery continue to rest and I use him when I need him. But they do need another receiver that can stretch that field. I feel like they need another cornerback. But I would entertain going to get Cam Akers straight up and down. I'm not giving a third, a second, or third. I'm thinking more of a sixth or a fifth, or maybe a player, player help, to them. Maybe they interested in Julian or Charles Harris or something like that in the pick, maybe something like that. But I entertain it. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Want to see sports talk? Peace. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this.